Hi Virgo, welcome to your October General Love Tarot reading. This is your girl Mermaid Scales Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is a General Love Tarot reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and or any other strong placement for the sign of Virgo. This is a general reading, so please keep that in mind. To only take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't for someone who really needs to hear these messages. And of course, hi crosswatchers, you're very welcome here if you're interested in a Virgo. Who wouldn't be? I like to remind Virgo and crosswatchers that energy is fluid. And this simply means you may feel like I'm describing a certain situation in the reading where you may feel the roles are flipped or reversed, and that's completely okay. You're more than welcome to use your own discretion to flip those roles if that resonates with your specific situation the best. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get this reading started. I like to start off my readings by doing a mini meditation to clear and set the energy, but if you're just here for the card pull, I completely understand. You could go ahead and check out the pinned comment below with all the timestamps. For those of you who are with me now, thank you so much for joining me. It really does help me connect to your energy by doing this. So I'm going to ask everyone to take a deep breath in, and I'm going to ring this sound bowl 3 times. And during that time, I just want you to open up your energy to ask the questions you have in regards to your love life, and we'll see what Spirit has to say. So let's go ahead and take that deep breath in. And tune into the energy of Virgo. All right, Virgo, let's go ahead and see what Spirit has to say for you guys for the month of October in regards to your love life. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, anyone dealing with the Virgo, what is going on? What do you need to be aware of and prepared for? Oh goodness, that was flying out. And oh my goodness, we have Angel. And it says, your angels are guiding and protecting you on your spiritual journey. Powerful energy. Your angels are very close to you right now, Virgo. Your angels are guiding you. And usually I feel this energy come through when we are in the unknown, when we're uncertain of how something's going to go, what's going to happen. Our angels come through and they send us signs, synchronicities. They come through in our meditations and our card pulls and our prayers. And the angels are very close to you right now in regards to your love life. So I just want to leave that there first before I get more card information, because this is still pretty general. But if you guys have been praying or manifesting, hoping for something, your angels have heard your intentions. Let's see what they want to say about them. Tell me more. Okay, Wunju. And it says, joy, comfort, pleasure, fellowship, harmony, prosperity, ecstasy, glory, spiritual reward, but also the possibility of going over the top. So Wunju is kind of like the sun energy for me. So you could have strong Leo in your chart, or you could be dealing with a Leo. But what I feel here is that everything's going to be okay. You will be happy again. You will experience that love again. So I definitely feel as if there's someone's going through disappointment right now, or like a ghosting situation right now. And I do feel there's a lot of pride at play here. And that's why this says possibility of going over the top. Like someone did something out of pride to like get back at you or to kind of get even with you. And it's almost like an aha moment or a ha-ha moment, you know, like aha on my end because now I see what you're doing here. And then haha for them because they think they're actually doing something. I know that sounds so weird, but that's how it's kind of coming up here. But Spirit wants you to know that, okay, so Spirit's kind of confirming for me here that there's a lot that you're not seeing, but it doesn't really matter at this point because I think that they've done something that they're going to later regret, because I think that was, as you are further connected to your intuition, to your angels, you'll get a better indication that there's something better for you than what this person can provide. And maybe even that better for you will be shown in October. Let's keep it open. Let's see. Tell me more. Healing. Old wounds and childhood issues need revisiting with protected. You are safe and divinely guided. So Spirit wants to put a pause in your love life at this time, this specifically with this certain someone. I'm seeing the letter T, as in Tom, as in Tiana, first, middle, last initial can mean something to someone. But your angels are protecting you. Your angels are making sure that no harm comes your way at this time, or even trying to send like a shield around you for any harsh or harm energy that could be tried to send your way. And I'm not feeling like there's any danger here, but I definitely feel as if there's someone who's acting out of pride, out of jealousy, that wants you to feel the same as they do. You know, misery loves company. So they're trying to get you to be upset. They're trying to get you to hurt you, honestly, Virgo, by the actions that they're currently doing. And I feel like it's ignoring. I feel it's blocking. I feel it's ghosting. And your angels want you to know the truth behind that. And you don't deserve that. And so that's where this healing is taking place in October. And I feel for my single Virgos clearly here that there's going to be a lot that's going to be shown to you, whether that's through your own meditations, through your own reflections, or through their own actions, of maybe some older wounds that have been reopened from this situation that need to be addressed from this situation. And this person's hurt, and I know it's such a cliche thing to say, but hurt people hurt people. And I think as the month goes on and you are still kind of protecting yourself, protecting your energy, you are transforming, you are healing, and you are starting to see more and more blessings come in for you, big or small, that is coming in because you're clearing the space of that negativity, while they are going to start to kind of see the tables turn. I think they're in for a big surprise when they see how you come out of this, Virgo. They may have broken their heart, but they couldn't shatter it. They couldn't leave it broken. You're picking up the pieces, and you're doing a damn good job. And you will continue to do so as you work with your healing, work with your angels in October. So let's go ahead and pull some more cards. Tell me more about this energy. The Hanged Man. Wow. Pisces energy. You could be dealing with a Pisces. You could have strong Pisces in your chart. I'm going to pull all the cards out first, and then we're going to do a deep dive. Yeah. You know, they thought this was the best way to go about, like, getting you to come back, getting you to change. I don't know why they thought this was a good strategy here, but geez, yeah. Okay. So bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Swords, Libra energy. So I definitely feel with this card here that there has been recent silence on their end. And I feel like it was retaliation. I feel like it was because maybe you did something that hurt their ego. So they thought that they could get back by you by like not replying, not responding. Yeah, it does feel like a ghosting situation here, but unjustifiably. I don't think you did anything wrong. I think they took something out of context, or, you know, got overly sensitive with something that you never meant to be like hurtful in. And almost like it's going to make them look a little embarrassed later because it was a misunderstanding. And if only they didn't overreact, it could have been settled like that. But they chose to keep quiet. And I think, you know, around this time, maybe some of you would have tried to reach out, try to get an explanation, but there's something that's been telling you, no, just let it be. And I think that that's your angels. I think that's your intuition and your higher self. You don't need to keep on trying to make up for this, Virgo. Someone needs to hear that. Let's clarify this Four of Swords. I'm kind of curious as to what happened here. You know, they're giving you the silent treatment, and that's sometimes a form of manipulation or control. Seven of Pentacles, Taurus energy. The Tower, Mars energy, Aries, Scorpio energy with the Devil at the bottom of the deck. Wow, Capricorn energy. Okay. Yeah. They're thinking, you know, that they're going to do through the silent treatment with you. Maybe this isn't the first time they've done this to you. It is, I have to go with my gut feelings. It is a means to try to like put you in your place or to try to get you to do something. It's toxic with the devil here. And they feel like they have this control over you. They have this say over you. And their patterns in doing this is out of a place of lower vibration. And I think for the first time in a long time, you finally have seen this for the truth as it is. It gave you a tower moment. And with the Seven of Pentacles, you know, it's not what I usually get, but I kind of heard like it's never going to be enough. It's never going to be enough. No matter how much I try, no matter how much I change. You know, I got to be honest and real with you, Virgo. It feels like you're dealing with someone that could be a little narcissistic. And I'm not a psychiatrist, so I can't diagnose it, but it has those tendencies here. And I think a lot of you may be doing your research into that, looking into it, and you're seeing a lot of similarities from other people's stories or what you're seeing online. But they still think like they have some, you know, with the Seven of Pentacles, they think that this is just another round of fighting, another round of, you know, putting you in the silent treatment and then waiting for the right time to pop up again. They have another thing coming. Someone could be wearing green right now. Green is someone's favorite color or a color or something about green eyes. So let's get into this. Dead center we have is the Hanged Man. So Pisces energy. Yeah, this pause is different, or this round of whatever merry-go-round of BS you go on with this person, you're seeing something different in a huge way. And this time around, it gave you an awakening. I do wonder if some of you guys like recently came into tarot or spirituality or new age things because of this person specifically. They were your catalyst to your awakening. I feel with the Hanged Man, this is what they don't realize they did. They gave you a brand new perspective to look at things in a whole new light, and now you can't unsee it. And they have no idea what's coming for them. I don't know why they think they can leave you hanging like this and then that you'll be back, but not this time around. And I think the further you distance yourself from this, the more it's going to irk them, the more it's going to make their obsessive tendencies come forward. They're going to do some spying for sure, but very secretly. I don't think they'll do anything, you know, so overtly, but they'll definitely be watching your social media. If you have social media, if they blocked you, they have another way of accessing it. I would say they would go even far of like driving by your place of work, by your home. Okay? So be aware of that. But I think they're testing you. They want to see if you'll come back. And so they'll maybe like subliminally, energetically push the edge. But you're awakened now, Virgo. What's crossing this is the Eight of Cups. Pisces energy again. This has distanced you emotionally. I feel like you're almost becoming like emotionally numb to this person. Like there's not much they can really do anymore that will shock you, that will hurt you more than they've already done. And I feel as if others of you, this person's just emotionally unavailable, emotionally immature. They're not able to confront these issues from wisdom, from maturity. They overreact. They're messy, emotionally distant. And they do that because they're hoping you'll chase them. They gain something out of that, Virgo. And so your challenge right now, if it is a challenge at all, is to not chase, to not try to fix this, to not go after them. Stay your ground, stay steady, stay in this silence, because what you see from you not doing this is going to reveal more and more about them. They may start to, you know, talk crap about you, or they may start to try to get people to turn on you. They may lie, and that's just going to open your eyes more and more and make you more distant from them emotionally. It's already happened. It's already starting. I think you know that, Virgo. What's crowning this? The Hermit. but 9 may mean something to you. Your birthday could be September 9th, September 19th, or August 29th. So what you're seeing from this is still silence. And I think this silence is going to be pretty dominant in the month of October. But again, you're recharging. And I think they are going to try to do things to get you jealous. I don't know. It's like you hear that they're hanging out with like a frenemy of yours, or going out and posting and, you know, making it look like they're having this great old time with different people, hoping you'll see it or hoping you'll hear about it. But you're silent still. You're keeping your distance. Again, just observe and you're going to see a lot of them. They can't help it but like react to your despondence, react to your unbotheredness. And even if you're not completely unbothered, at least that's the vibe you're putting out. And they're trying to figure out like, why aren't they reacting this time? Why aren't they reaching out this time? I think this is like the final call for you. And Spirit may be guiding you to kind of pull back, to not reach out, to not pick up your phone and try to send something to them. Listen to those intuitive things, because I feel there's going to be evidence of something coming in very soon. So continue to stay quiet, continue to observe. What's reading this is the 10 of Pentacles, Virgo energy. So this could be in a committed relationship. This could be a marriage. Or even some of you, it could be a divorce. But rooting this 10 of Pentacles, again, like I think this is the possessiveness of them that they have over you, or that they have in feelings towards you. If you don't act a certain way, if you're not a certain attitude, vibe, lifestyle that helps enable them, this is when, you know, crap hits the fan. And so I think what's rooting this is their want to control the perfect environment for themselves. And, you know, this is another part of like the narcissism I'm feeling here. They want to put out the image of how great they are, how much they've achieved. Money, prestige, job titles mean a lot to them. And they want you to play along with it. But even if they're struggling with money and you kind of mention that to your family, oh no, you can't say anything about that. That has to be behind closed doors. We have to keep out this perfect image of everything's fine, everything's okay. I get that vibe from this person. And maybe their family's kind of judgmental too, a little snobby. And so maybe that's where it started. But with this 10 of Pentacles, yeah, I think they think this will keep you in line and that this will maintain that ideal, perfect image of what they want to have with you. But this is crumbling down. I think you see past this facade. Even if they make really good money, even if they have really nice cars, nice things, take care of you, this isn't what's going to be cementing this anymore. It's not enough anymore. And I think they're the type that like usually buy you gifts or something to make up for it. Not this time around. In the recent past, we have the High Priestess, Pisces energy, Cancer energy, psychic, intuitive energy. You've been connecting with Spirit. You've been asking Spirit for guidance because there's not much to go on right now. They're not giving you a lot. They're not reaching out. You're not reaching out. And I think you're seeing a lot of signs or getting intuitive hits or confirmations about what you need to do here moving forward. You're very powerful in picking up what's unseen, and you need to believe in that, Virgo. You need to trust the signs you're seeing. You need to trust the guidance that Spirit's giving you about this person and what to do about it. And I think there's even secrets going on here. And maybe you almost like caught on to it, but then, you know, they deleted their phone. They kept their phone locked in a new password so you couldn't prove it, but you still feel there's something up there, and you're right. I think there is. And maybe in the recent past, you acted on your intuitive hunches and you were proven right, and they still try to deny it. But I feel like, again, this process led you to a deeper understanding of yourself, a deeper healing to yourself. and an empowerment within yourself even. You've recognized that your voice matters. You recognize that your feelings matter and what you feel, and when it's red flags versus green flags, that you're accurate in feeling that way, and you won't be dissuaded elsewise. You won't be talked down elsewise. And that's the power in you awakening, Virgo. All right, Virgo, to see the likely outcome of the situation, what is likely to happen and unfold from now to the end of the month, you need to be prepared for, aware of. What else can I tell you about this person, this situation? We're going to go ahead and take this to Patreon for the extended reading. I'm going to overturn this card here to show you the likely outcome, pull some more tarot oracle cards, just dive deeper into this. So if you guys really felt this was your reading and you need more clarity and answers, I promise I'll be given to you in the extended reading. So if you'd like to join me for the extended reading, open up the description box of this video where you will find the link to Patreon that will take you to the extended reading. But if this is where you depart, I really hope that you guys gained a lot of clarity in regards to what's going on here and some confirmations as well. And if you have, please let me know. Drop a comment below, hit that like button, don't forget to subscribe. I love you, Virgo, very much, and I'll see you next time. Take care, Virgo.